Hey! What's up, guys? Welcome to this week's episode of Matt Talks. So today, I'm going to be talking about Star Wars Episode 3! So I want to thank you all for joining my channel this week. I know you guys have a lot of things to do and you're very busy, but thank you for tuning in. I'm being really silly this episode in Matt Talks, as you can tell, as I'm everywhere. But last week you saw I shot with this cool GoPro camera, so you can see a lot of the room. I've got a little monitor over there, so you can see everything. So I can be right here, and you can still see me, and hear me just the same. It's pretty cool, I'd say. So anyways, back to business. We're going to be talking about Star Wars Episode 3, like I said. Star Wars Episode 3. A small boy, Anakin Skywalker, wakes up one day. Star Wars Episode 3. So, first two episodes of Star Wars, 1 and 2, Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones, I did a Matt Talks on those. If you didn't see those, check those out in the whole playlist here for Matt Talks. But I didn't really like the first two. They did progress the story, I guess, in the first one. Not too much in the second one. Other than, you know, Anakin getting married and things like that. But overall, we knew it was all going to come down to this. Episode 3, spoiler alert, Anakin becomes Darth Vader. Which was a really cool scene. I mean, come on. He, like, burns up and stuff. So, Star Wars Episode 3, like I said a bunch of times already, had the most interesting acting in it. My dad always goes back to that one scene with Padme and Anakin before Obi-Wan shows up on that little space thing. And she says, "Annie, you're breaking my heart." And he says, "Liar!" to Obi-Wan. Crazy scene, but terrible acting. I probably couldn't have done much better because, you know, I'm not an actor. I like directing and talking in front of the camera, but I don't act. Liar! But it's always a funny scene to come back to because of how bad the acting is. It's just really funny. So Episode 3, the downfall of Anakin Skywalker. It's a really sad movie, actually, because you see younglings die, you see the clones turning on everyone, and you didn't see that coming if you hadn't seen 4, 5, and 6. But if you've seen 4, 5, and 6, you'd know what's going on. Liar! So like I said in the Matt Talks where I talk about Episode 1, I tell you about Obi-Wan Kenobi being my favorite Star Wars Jedi. He still is. He's really awesome. I never doubted him for a second that he wasn't going to live or die. Probably because I saw 4, 5, and 6. But the weird thing about Episode 3 is how dark it was. Like, you know, it had to get dark for him to turn to Darth Vader. But the amount of darkness that movie had was just crazy because it went so happy in the first one, a little bit less happy in the second one, and really not happy in the third one. Liar! It was like you were walking down the street, you step in a pile of gum, you're like, it's okay, my day's still great, I can scrub it off. And then you're walking down the street some more, that's Episode 1, already passed, the gum. Episode 2, walking down the street, step in a puddle, splashes up on your nice suit. It's a little bit less okay, but you can handle it. You can go get your suit dry cleaned. You don't need it today. It's fine. And then Episode 3 comes around. You're still walking down the street with your wetsuit, gum on your shoe, and someone just beats the crap out of you and then just stomps on you, and then you're sitting there in the dirt. That's how dark it is. It's just like, It's like when you eat bad sushi. I wouldn't know what that's like because I don't eat sushi. But anyway, Star Wars Episode 3 was okay. It was probably the best of the prequels, I thought. Episode 2 wasn't very good. 1 wasn't. 1 was okay, like I said in the Matt Talks for Episode 1. So we're getting to my favorite so far, but not yet. Thanks for watching this quick rant about Star Wars Episode 3. You know, I'm okay with these Matt Talks episodes being kind of short sometimes, just because they're Star Wars. Everybody likes them, even though they're not good movies. It's Star Wars. You love Star Wars. You have to. Unless you don't, then I don't care for you that much. But anyways, thanks for watching this episode of Matt Talks. I hope you liked the weird shenanigans that I did in the beginning. If not, leave a like. See you later. Liar!